Hello there, this is SD. I hope everything is well with you. We've had two easy ships to start this fourth part of the streak with Kestrel A and Lanius A, but now we've rolled Fed C, and this ship is very not good. So, let's see if we can keep the streak alive. The last time we played this ship, we never found hacking. I went back and counted on that run, and we went to 13 different stores. And hacking simply wasn't there. It was not available at any of them. Even after I gave up and bought cloaking, and we could have potentially seen it turn up when we wouldn't have been able to get it, it still didn't actually happen. Okay, nebulas are quite good on this ship, because you're more likely to fight auto ships. However, I do think I need to go this bottom way to see stuff. Probably not going to see that jump in time. So this ship is really, really vulnerable to damage early on. You need to get your shields up, like, immediately. And be very, very careful about what fights you accept until you have the second shield bubble. We'll listen to their offer. Okay, this ship is a guaranteed... weapon drop. But we have to beat the ship without killing all of their crew, which is a little awkward. Let's see if I can run them around and end up fighting two NGs. There we go. I should have run you across. Oh, I can't get the oxygen back, unfortunately. Well, they just need to... Fuck. Okay, this is really bad. You go in there. Can I maybe break that missile? I may need to just run here, because... Except now I can't. They're not gonna last long enough to fix that. Fuck. This is very, very bad. Because my oxygen is broken. My teleporter is broken, so I can't get my Mantis back. I actually want my Mantis to die, so I can... then run away. Where's their Mantis? Please come and kill me. Okay, I mean, we took that offline, but... Okay, good. We can now flee, but we've taken like 20 damage. Get out of here. We also have to backtrack to the first jump, because if we jump into a fight, we're just dead. Yeah, this is why this ship is so incredibly vulnerable. Offensive drones before you get the shield bubble up are just a fucking nightmare. And we had no way. Maybe if we double board that ship, we could break the weapons, but like, there's always the chance, if we double board there, that our weapons, that our shields get hit while all our crew are on the other ship, and if that happens, we're just dead. So yeah, we're right behind the 8-ball. But this is not unrecoverable. Okay, excellent. This ship can't hurt me. Unfortunately, we're only getting a medium scrap reward from this fight, which means we will not be getting the shield buffer after this. But still, it's scrap. Don't really mind that, honestly. And this time we just win. Minimum scrap reward. Well, for a medium range reward, that is. You can get lower than that. Okay, excellent. We have a store. We can get repairs if nothing else, and we can sell the emergency respirators, which I don't like doing, but, you know, as we've already seen, you know, like, if we had had the shield buffer in that first fight, we would have taken, like, 10, 15 damage less. So, we just want to go here and get that buffer. You know, there's useful stuff here, like the ion bomb and the scanners, but no. Don't do any of that. Get this, and we're gonna just get as many repairs as we possibly can. Even though that delays me getting the full, you know, second shield bubble. Being dead also delays me getting the second shield bubble. Okay, this is the kind of ship that we want to see. We break this before it ever even fires. And they don't have a buffer upgrade. So yeah, if we had respirators, our crew would stay alive much longer and do a lot more damage, but... that is unfortunate, but survivable. Actually, as long as one of these systems is damaged, they can't hurt me. Just go finish them off. Ooh, nice! If we use that laser, it'll be much later than now, but, you know, that's still a double reward with something expensive. If this store connected to the nebula, I might backtrack to there purely to sell that laser, but it doesn't. And we just need one scrap reward now to get our second shield bubble up. This ship is... awkward. Actually, no, I don't want to completely vent. Undo the venting, rather. I don't know what kind of crew we're going into, so let's be a little agile. We're gonna need to double board this, but let's do it slowly. Okay, you're not the one I want in there. Can I please rearrange this so that it's like the NG or the... No. Okay, plan B then. As long as we break weapons once, we're completely safe. Yep. Now we send in the clones. Our oxygen is gonna completely run out, but we can fix that. As long as they don't fix this. That fucking medbay is upgraded. Okay, well we did kill one of them finally. With our Zoltan explosion damage. There we go. It wasn't upgraded, I guess. Nice! Everyone be cloned. We have second shield bubble, and we now have a full-time pilot as well. You don't have any skills, but whatever. Although, actually, he might not be a full-time pilot, because I might decide I'd rather board with another human than board with the crappy Zoltans. At least while we're in the nebula, we'll do this. Once we're out of the nebula, I'll run that Zoltan back to sensors, because I want to know what I'm boarding into. Okay. We're going to run these guys out of bombs. Unless it's an ion bomb, which it might be. It is. Crap. Actually, never mind. It's an ion bomb, therefore we're completely safe, because they can't get both our shield bubbles down. Ha! However, we do need to keep an eye out, because if they ion bomb my clone bay while crew is dead, we would need to run a Zoltan over there quickly, while also keeping shields up in case they heavy laser me there. Yeah, it's definitely a big advantage this ship has. One of the only ones is that you can make yourself immune to ion damage. So if you have an enemy that is reliant on ions to get through your shields, you can make yourself safe. Any kind of safety you can get on this ship is very good. Since, you know, you saw the first fight. It's not easy to be safe on this ship. Awesome! I'm always happy to see nebulas early on with a boarding ship because I know that I can get that event. The fact that it gave me a mantis is just a nice added bonus. I could try running these guys out of bombs, but honestly, let's just kill them. Boo. Whatever, I actually don't think I need my second borders. Whee, more crew. Okay. Now we're definitely in a really good spot. One of the humans can be my full-time pilot. I park the Zoltan, there's two Zoltans rather, in engines and shields, and then I have two humans to be my secondary boarders, with the Mantis as my primaries. I could theoretically move a Zoltan into weapons. The point of doing that would be, if you can put power into that system, it goes on smart target even if you aren't actually powering a weapon, which, you know, we can't, it's impossible, because... Also, I'm going to actually stop doing the vent to below 50% oxygen anyway, because I now have enough crew that I can hope to repair things. The problem with this game, with this ship's rather initial crew, is they're terrible at repairing things, along with the fact that you're extremely vulnerable to taking damage in shields. Yeah, I'll keep that running as Zoltan to weapons play in mind if there's a dangerous looking fight. But in most I won't want to do that, because it kind of wastes the power. And ties up one of my secondary boarding crew. On my previous best streak of 79 that happened off camera, I had a Fed C run where I ended up taking 25 damage before earning a single point of scrap, and I got reduced to 2 hit points by the end of Sector 1. But I did win. It was just very, very rough. I got saved by an ion bomb drop. That was significantly rougher because that was like that first fight I had in that particular run. I basically had 2 or 3 of those right at the start where I had offensive drone enemies before I got shields up, and I kept having to run after taking a gigantic amount of damage. Ooh, we're gonna quite likely max out on our crew right here. If it gives me the choice, I'm gonna just take another Mantis. I should have got evade and shield training and such here. Oh well. Well, I don't get a choice, but I get another Mantis anyway. Cool. So I'll save a human in weapons. Ideally, I get another Zoltan, another Mantis, and I chuck one of the humans off the ship. I think I can afford to take another jump before that store. Yeah. This was another flight I could have trained on. Whatever. I'm not used to being able to train on this ship early, because usually you don't have 8 crew in Sector 1. So I'm usually like, well, any training that I get is going to be wasted when my crew die repeatedly. But I have enough bodies to send over on my boarding teams that I don't need to use, that I actually have full-time crew for my main systems, and I don't need to use them for it. Hacking. Hermes. Okay, that does minimize my ability to repair, but the Hermes is a really, really good boarding support weapon. And that's much of what we need for the whole run, really. You know, we've got all our crew, we've got the boarding support weapon, we've got hacking. We're gonna go NG here. I'd like to get a little bit more scrap, go to another store and full repair, and then work on getting the Hermes online. Let's hack the drones and board directly in there. This does mean using my only drone part, but... Oh no, it's not my only drone part, because I got an extra one from that event. Run these guys around. I'd like to lock them in here again. And these two can actually outpunch a level 1 Medva. No, there's 2 of them in there though. There we go. I think of Fed C and Mantis C as being very, very similar ships, because they both have the same kind of basic trajectory and problems. They can take so much damage in the first couple of fights, because they have either no way to interact with enemy weapons or very, very limited ways. But they take very little, you don't need to get very much for them to snowball like crazy. The difference is that Mantis C has more like topside potential, because you can actually get a cloak hack cycle on this ship, which you can't on that ship rather, which you can't on this one, and you have a 4-person teleporter as well. But broadly, they win runs in the same ways. I absolutely do not need to hire a crew. This takes away from me being able to see stuff at the bottom of the sector, but I don't care. Let's just take a jump, go to the store, full repair. This ship can't hurt me. Oh, training. Let's finally remember to do that. Third time's a charm. Clone these two idiots. I'm not gonna cross-train here, I'm gonna just train these three on their primary systems. I was sure I had open cheat engine, but apparently I hadn't. So yeah, in terms of crew, I ideally want to replace all three of these humans. I want to replace this guy with a Mantis for boarding, this guy with an NG for repairs, and this guy with a Slug for piloting and mind control immunity. The game probably won't be quite so tidy as that, but, you know, maybe. You go here and you do that so that I don't have any evade. Okay, cool. Honestly, let's speed hack the stupid flak artillery. Nice. That's useful to get right before a shot. If I sell this, I can buy the heavy laser and still get full repairs, can't I? Yes. So let's do that. This gives me a weapon I can use right now to kill Zoltan shields. And yeah, now we start upgrading to use the Hermes in most fights. Then we bump our hacking all the way up to 3. We don't need to use hacking in this fight because we have ion immunity. Let's vent that room now in case the solar flare sets a fire in there. I don't think we even need to double board this ship. Their crew are so weak. Dolphin flip. Yeah, that's why I did that. That fire will go out now. There was a theoretical possibility it could have dealt a point of damage and lit a fire in there, which if you haven't vented ahead of time, there's a risk that it just burns your clone bay out, and that's very, very sad if you have 2 Mantis in there. Although, given where we are in this run, we could actually survive that. We just have to board with humans instead. It's an escort quest. It was, wasn't it? Let's do that, preference. You know, we could go to a store just to sell a chain ion, but this could end up being a store anyway. And it isn't. Instead, it's that, which is preferable. Actually, given the amount of scrap that we have and that we just got a free reactor upgrade, let's do this before upgrading my weapons. Because I had enough to do that, but I didn't have enough to even get the level 2 weapons, let alone level 3. You go in there. might take damage here because of the asteroids. We'd be damage immune against these weapons otherwise. Can we do both of these? Yes. As they both connect to the exit. Beam them aboard our ship, take them to the nearby planet. Excellent. Glad that we got a scrap reward instead of getting the other things you can get there, which are repairs or crew. This ship can't hurt us. Glad that we're getting lots of ships that can't hurt us in this sector because it's saving us our rather low amounts of consumables. See, we don't need to double board here. Welcome aboard, Gumpo. You can have their ship. That was unfortunately the 1 in 9 chance to get low scrap reward plus a crew member, which, you know, usually is great on a boarding ship, but we had that kind of thing several times. Well, actually, several of those rewards that we've got crew haven't actually been that. We got it from the teleporter blue option, we got one from the slaver, where it's just random high scrap reward and crew. But, you know, at this point, getting that reward is worse than just getting a medium scrap reward. We will attack the ship with conspicuous pirate markings. This is the first ship that we've had that could actually damage us in a while, so we'll use our hack. Basically let them fire this. Actually, no, we don't even need to do that. But had we not hacked, we would not have been in position to break the weapons. They'd have come in and fought us. Prevented us from damaging the system. I'm gonna hold my scrap in case of an immediate store next sector, but there's not too much that we might want. That would be worth delaying the missile for. A small bomb would, because then we wouldn't need to upgrade the weapons. Backup DNA bank would be the primary thing we might want in a store. Or something like a flak to help us kill Zoltan shields. Well, I guess we're going to the Mantis sector. Our chances of getting a third Mantis, a fourth rather Mantis, now go up considerably. Sadly, it's not Mantis Homeworlds, because we already have the prerequisites to do the Kazakh quest. We're going to offer them up for a bounty. This might give us a Mantis crew member, but it's more likely to take damage. Either of these options actually have a 50-50 chance of doing 5. Actually, no, they don't have a 50-50 chance of doing 5 hull damage. This one has a 50-50 chance, this one has a 33% chance. So we can now go into fights like this with the option to shoot weapons or medical units or whatever. It's the Mantis ship collectors. Should we let them get away? I'm gonna go with no. I just want to get the consumables off them. Weapon drop is not really that helpful for us. The missile here, because we're going to break their weapons before they can use them. this locks again. Excellent. I can use this chain ion. If I can find a safe fight, I can use it to get weapons training. Although actually I could do that with the heavy laser as well, so honestly. Buy another power bar so I can do this. Hermes to the face! Don't really need to vent. The human could do with it, but whatever. He's my fourth border, he'll probably be fine. Now we do one of them. Take a look up here, and then we can go down. Well, I mean, I say but actually this isn't too bad. I don't think I need to hack, I'm mostly damage immune. Didn't mean to move you out as well. Cool. Go fix that. You two are gonna go stand in the clone bay so that I can refresh my crew in a pulsar. In most fights, I would rather use the small bomb than the Hermes. There are situations, though, where I'd rather use the Hermes, so I'll keep hold of it for the moment. So, buy these as well, just to increase our amount of consumables. I don't need 2 stores here, and there wouldn't be much point in using them anyway. Specifically, I might want to use the Hermes if I'm fighting an enemy that has, Oh, did I not buy? I meant to buy the backup battery. That was stupid. Whatever. The point where I might want to use the, Sure. The point where I might want to use the Hermes is if an enemy has a level 3 medbay. The Hermes will take out and the small bomb doesn't. Normally I might do this despite having a clone bay because that can give me crew, but my crew are maxed out, so let's just do that and get a high scrap reward. Let's keep back 35 now so that I can get a backup battery if I see it again. Don't think I need to hack here. There's a small chance I could take damage. I could just small bomb the weapon section. There, now I'm safe. And I would upgrade my hacking here, but I can't. Because asteroids. Abandoned or rock? I mean, we're doubly protected from the rock live mine. Lanius has better choices. I mean, Lanius 4 is not completely undoable for us. I think rock is just safer, though. There we go. Let another rock in. Ah, they're so damn slow that they actually got to get a missile off because of that. Well, there's that level 3 medbay we were discussing. Although that first missile was due to a misplay, I was always going to take missiles in that fight anyway. Be fairly aggressive in pushing upgrades at the moment. Stores are only of minimal use right now. Let's not allow them to break in because they're so damn slow. You're dead. Yeah, Fed C just ends up face tanking a lot of damage. There's not really two ways about it. Okay, there's a store. Take a couple more jumps to farm up a bit more scrap before that then. This ship can't hurt me at all. So let's go collect our free scrap. Run them around to kite the stupid rocks. Excellent. Human doesn't need venting, the mantis do. Normally at this point in the run I'd be pushing engines 3 for a safety running away upgrade, but I'll hold that off until I get the store. We have level 3 hacking anyway, so our need for safety upgrades is less. That basically is a safety upgrade. We could take 2 jumps before this, and I probably will. That reduces my odds to find other stores, but I'm not that concerned about that at the moment. On the other hand, and now let's take 1. Small bomb to the fuck's sake. Welcome aboard. Which is the human that I have in weapons? It's not you. It's you. Get off my ship. I'd prefer an NG in weapons, but hey, a Zoltan is a free power bar. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do I sell this Hermes to buy more drum parts at this point? Yeah. Small bomb to the face. stay in there so that this guy actually dies. Okay, you need venting, and so do you. So next upgrades are engines, then teleporter, then shields. I still would like that level 3 engines upgrade, and I will get that as soon as I'm allowed to spend the scrap on it. Stupid empty jumps. That was an Artemis. Small bomb in the face. Ha! I was almost in a position there where I might have been able to pull back and quickly warp out as soon as they were back on my ship. That would have prevented me from venting them though. Investigate the battlefield. Don't think I want to dive, my fuel levels are too low. Just move on. Take a couple jumps, then hit that store. Top my fuel and drones up. Welcome aboard, Kirkner. Get off my ship. Your tenure was brief but eventful. Small bomb to the med bay. Welcome aboard. I would upgrade my teleporter now, but, you know, store. Got a big old nebula to explore. I would like to get it so that all my consumables are at least in double digits, but that store may not allow me to do so. We will, of course, aid the civilian ship. So, this sort of fight is basically our biggest weakness. Can't stop this missile now. Small bomb to the aft. Go in there to distract. Excellent. And we win. We have quite a lot of scrap for this store, especially since we're going to sell the flak too. There's no way we ever end up using that weapon. Give me that. I could buy the halberd for later. But honestly, let's just do this instead. Actually, I don't need the power bar. I'd rather find like another flak one or a burst one for a faster weapon setup that also doesn't require as many upgrades. If we buy the halberd beam now, it's something we don't use until the very end of the run. But I am going to head out for a bit. Okay, we are back. So, we're in very strong position. We have this big old nebula to explore. Though it should be said, while it's huge in terms of the amount of the sector it takes up, it doesn't actually have an absolutely enormous number of jumps. It's got quite a few. 7. But whatever, we should be able to get all of them. We will attack the pirate. Okay, good. I punched that down in time. I'll never be able to use that since I'm locked out of ever getting drone control, but I can sell it for a lot of money. Working on our shields. I'll probably push my shields all the way to 8 before I really look for any other upgrades. Other than the occasional power upgrade. But I'll probably get the 3rd shield bubble, the power, and then hold on to scrap. Eat the humans. Except our one. You shouldn't eat him, although I suppose that since we have a clone bay, it will be fine if they did eat him, and indeed, for all I know, the human is the food source on our ship. get these back down. Good, that does connect to the bottom of the sector, so. Excuse me. One moment. I thought that was going to go off, and then it didn't. The only two? I think so. Big ol' nothing jump. Fight this. Excellent. Oops. I did not mean to shoot there, I meant to shoot a cloak. Oh. They can never fix their weapons, and the hack on it is meaningless. Doesn't actually matter what I shoot at if my heavy laser hits, we win. If it misses, then the fight continues. Actually, should have done that earlier. Yeah, sure, let's try to get to the sensor station. Absorb the half damage. Got there just in time to preserve that partial damage. Excellent. No more dodging. very many fights left in this sector. Although some of the unmarked beacons might be fights. In a civilian sector, there are more of those than normal. Anyway, we just got another flak completely for free, so we have our endgame set up. Lock onto their life signs. Keep you get out. You can go and join my boarding team. Everyone get vented. And I'll hold this scrap for the store. I will once again be buying consumables mostly. Do I have space for that? I don't. And if I do that, then I just lose whatever's at the exit. So I'm going to take fight, store out. We will fight the ship. Since we're just going to a store anyway. Zoltan Shield bypass. Let's take that. In to examine the station. Cool, we got a fight. What do we got next? NG or Pirate? Let's go Pirate and find slavers. I'm not that concerned about stores. We don't even really need augments, so we'd literally just go to stores to buy consumables. I mean, long-range scanners would be nice, but whatever. Oh yeah. Well, we're eating a few missiles here with this. It's a very, very low cloak. Let's punch the piloting down. It's guaranteed max level 2. Work on our next shield bubble. Go there so that we can keep a shield bubble up. Oh, I forgot to depower my hack. That was really dumb. Break my oxygen. Sort out afterwards. Okay, I switched the boarding drone off just in time. I don't need to care about the fact that we're cloning at a pulsar because we have a DNA bank. I lost the progress. Whatever. And let's try to get my shields back online before I jump out. This ship can't hurt me except with its brainwashed people. Take another jump, then hit that store with all of this scrap. No, we are not surrendering to slavers. Why would I do that? You must be insane. I just about missed the button there. Small bomb in the face. Mantis in the face. Do I throw my pilot out? Yeah, I'm gonna throw my pilot out. My rock can take over piloting. I will temporarily lose some evade, but whatever. It's not like we have 100% cloak evade anyway. We can't cloak. There we go. Explosive replicator is kind of cute, but unnecessary. If I had a second bomb, like a Breach 2, I would buy that. Ship and take a bunch of free damage. Well, should we hit another store? Look out, the NG are upon us. I can potentially train on this ship because they have a clone bay. Currently this ship can't hurt me. And if I just park in here, we'll keep cloning people. They'll rush to defend shields. We'll kill them. Yep, that sounds good to me. However, I need to pop off for a moment. Okay, we're back. Now, while doing this, I can't actually go completely AFK because, you know, my crew will periodically die and then have to be cloned. But it will take quite a while. And hopefully even not doing this AFK won't be that. The training won't actually take that long because, you know, they're able to shoot up to 4 lasers at me per volley. So I can get a bunch of dodges per volley. Why are you there? Also, it will, you know, certainly help me when I'm actually running proper dodge. The hack's not actually necessary at this point. We're already almost to level 1, and they've only killed one of my crew. We have killed them repeatedly. Sadly, you do not get combat XP for killing them after they clone. You can see there, none of my guys on the ship actually got a point of XP. Here, go break that door down, because eventually we're going to want to kill the clone bay, and I might as well do it with my crew rather than wasting a bomb. Really? Come on, we have 30% of aid. You owe me some dodges. Thank you for the dodges. You owe me some dodges again. There we go. Oh, nice. One more dodge. There we go. You two go break that. This guy will run to protect the shields that I've already broken and are not actually helping. Hooray! We win and get yet another free crew member. I don't need even more Zoltans. I have reached maximum Zoltan capacity. This run's going to be like in the mid-teens at least for crew hired, because I've thrown out 3 humans, I rejected that Zoltan. I know there's at least 1 or 2 other humans who we've had drop that we didn't accept. We'll see at the end of the run. But it wouldn't shock me if this is in the mid-teens, or it could even be higher by the end of it, considering we still have 2.5 sectors to go. Well, 2 1/3 more like. Not even really a third of this one, I guess. Yes, we will happily seek to get the storage cache. Good. Fight like this would have been an alternate way for us to get that pilot training, but, you know, I didn't know that was going to happen. I took the method presented to me instead. More power. Scrap some of the debris. Don't think it's worth diving to get 1 reward. Let's just keep going to the pirate homeworlds. The pirate homeworlds. The pirate-controlled sector. I saw Zoltan homeworlds and thus got confused between them. But start working on the weapons, although I need more power to be able to run these. We will manually search. No free flak this time, but that's fine. Teleporter. More crew to throw off the ship. Like, that event alone we've had at least 3 times. It might be 4. Send the rock crew member in. Hey, we didn't need to buy an explosive replicator, we got it for free. Also nice. Why can't that join to there? Like, I need to go here to buy fuel, probably. I don't actually need the explosive replicator, so I'm going to sell it for scrap. Start pushing our weapons, get them to level 6, and then I will buy power to actually run that stuff, although I don't really need these in any fight except the flagship. Well, we have Zoltan Shield bypass, so who cares? Hooray! More crew that we don't need. Yeah, definitely starting to think this is going to be my record crew hired run. We'll see at the end. I can't actually check that on the save game manager because it doesn't bother to keep track of that stat there. It's something the game keeps track of, but is not relevant for score or anything like that, so... We could be into the high teens by now. I mean... Small bomb in the face. And more crew that we don't need. Man, we've thrown 4 off the ship already now. We're definitely in the high teens. Maybe even the low 20s now. I honestly do not remember. Start getting some buffer upgrades. We have surprisingly little power because we have 3 different Zoltans, and we could have more than that. If we didn't care that much about the strength of our boarding team, which obviously we do. What's the point of this event? This can't give me free crew that I throw off the ship at all. Sure, we'll accept. We can't actually do the quest, though. Just keep Give me my medium scrap reward. You don't need venting. Fire raging on their ship from the one small bomb I used on their combat. No, why accept the bribe here? No, not my artillery. I don't need to send a second group of warriors over for this. In fact, I didn't even need to hack, but I didn't know whether that was a Hermes or a breach missile. If I'd known that it was a breach missile, I would have just not bothered. They have the same model and it's impossible to tell. A very numerically satisfying set of rewards, consumables. Admittedly, it's probably most satisfying if you're a white nationalist, which if you are, you shouldn't be watching my channel because fuck you. But and if you don't know why that's the case, then you're normal. I unfortunately do know why that would be the case. We will aid the civilian ship. We literally could have the full crew of another ship. Just absolutely preposterous number of crew drops. Right. No point going to the store, ignore it. Let's just go go on and try to get as many crew drops as possible, since that's inevitably what happens in this run. Black and heavyweight in the face. Take this jump and then here. Like, we don't actually need a repair station on the way to the base, although it would be nice. Oops. Accidental small bomb in the face. Oh, whatever. We can't sell that because we've already passed the last store. A little bit more dodge. We'll see if we can damage buffer the weapons by the end. No dodging. Okay, well, one repair station is taken over. Heavy laser to the face. See about getting level 3 piloting for this, since we don't have mind control, and we never did. Among all the many crew drops, we never had a slug. Don't need a repair station. I'll go to the base. We have potential jumps that we can take in between flagship phases. Up in that corner. We might even be able to get level 3 piloting just from the 2 flagship phases. We probably don't have to. Yeah, let's take these before flagship, honestly. Heavy laser to the face. Mantis claws to the face. Even more crew to throw out of the ship. Go fix that. It's not easy to avoid late scratch damage on this ship, unfortunately. Not being able to get cloaking and hacking and all. What should I do with this? I guess I'll just put it in there. Not much else to do with it. That hack is annoying, but not that bad. Good, we need to switch that off. Hey, could you cut that out? I've not given you permission to fix that. now we murder. Let them smash this down so it can lock again behind them. We'll kill these two because they're going to try to flee to the med back. We lose this time, but so what? These two should finish all the rebels off. Unless this one, like, escapes to the med bay or something. Let's try to make sure they don't do that. There we go. Small bomb there means they cannot dodge anything. Because in phase 1 they only have level 2 evade engines, more accurately. I'll buy a power bar before the final phase, that's probably better. Hey, is that still active? Maybe I can get rid of this unsightly damage on my ship. No! We'll keep 2 Mantis behind this phase to deal with their boarding drone. The other 2 will board missiles and break them immediately. I only need level 1 pilot, not piloting, level 1 teleporter here. Good, no shields for you. I'll just power the flak artillery up, I guess it might go off once or twice. No any point in even venting my crew here. Someone's getting mind controlled, ideally it's not the pilot. I will run the rock out of the room though as I'm jumping to minimize how bad it is if that happens, which it does not. You can go there, you go make this all go pop. 48% evade. Flak artillery, go! And that's 87. We had one very, very spooky jump. And then everything was fine. Let's find out. How many crew did we hire? Jesus Christ, it was indeed over 20. Ridiculous. So, very good run. 3, 2, 1. Got another good ship coming up next. So, I hope you enjoyed the Fed C run, and I'll see you for Crystal A. Bye for now.